Welcome to the introductory video for Families Experiencing Domestic Violence Survey, or Family Survey for short. This video is produced by the University of Kansas Evaluation Team for the Quality Improvement Center on Domestic Violence in Child Welfare. In addition to this brief introductory video, a frequently asked questions document is also available. The location of the FAQ will be referred to later in this video. Futures Without Violence received funding from the Children's Bureau to implement and test an approach to improve outcomes for children and families involved in the child welfare system who are experiencing domestic violence. This project, called the Quality Improvement Center on Domestic Violence in Child Welfare, or QIC-DVCW, works with 3 project sites in Illinois, Massachusetts, and Pennsylvania to evaluate the impact of this approach. If you have any questions about the QIC-DVCW evaluation overall, please click on the link located at the Help Desk site, which will take you to a separate 5-minute video. Part of the QIC-DVCW evaluation is the Family Survey, which is the focus of this video. The Family Survey will provide valuable information to the QIC-DVCW project. Specifically, completed surveys will help us to understand what practice behaviors are associated with short-term and long-term outcomes for children and their families, safety, permanency, and well-being. Family surveys are completed by child welfare staff, such as yourself, who are participants in the project sites and work with these particular families. Child welfare staff participants are asked to complete an initial survey for 10 different families. For each family, the survey will focus primarily on one child and their caregivers. The evaluation team will send you between 1 to 3 initial family surveys per month until you complete a total of 10 surveys. Then, for each family, you will receive a follow-up family survey for each completed survey 6 months later. This is to measure any changes over time. In total, you will be asked to complete 10 family surveys, the 10 initial family surveys and the 10 follow-up surveys. The estimated time to complete each survey is approximately 20 minutes. The system-generated email you will receive will look like this. As you see, the emails will come from the QIC-DVCW@ku.edu email address. Emails will have a subject line that says QIC-DV Family Surveys. You will have links to your family surveys in the emails. You can either click on the link in your email or copy the link and place it directly into your browser. The links are specific to you, so please do not forward them or share them with others. You will receive emails from the QIC-DVCW@ku.edu to remind you when surveys need to be completed. The QIC-DVCW KU evaluation team will keep a summary of surveys you have completed and surveys that are still in the queue for you to complete. You can reach out to the team at QIC-DVCW@ku.edu if you need assistance navigating which surveys are left for you to complete. The first page of the survey will be a welcome and survey consent page. The examples in this tutorial show screenshots from the family survey. The page you see here is where you would provide your consent to participate in this research study. As a note, you will be asked to complete a new consent for every family survey. This will be the first page you will see for all 10 of your initial surveys. You will not have to give your consent again on the 6-month follow-up surveys. Review the main content as well as the informational statement. Then, if you agree to participate, please click the Submit button. If you do not agree to the information, please close the tab and/or your browser, and you will be exited out of the system. Please note the following features. We have created a help desk and include the link to it on many of the pages you will visit, as well as in the emails that you will receive. You can download and save a copy of the informational statement if you are interested. A copy is also always available on the Help Desk. On the Help Desk page, there is also a frequently asked questions page that provides information on many common questions about the family survey. After you consent, you will be brought to a survey. At the bottom of each page, you will typically see two options. One will be the previous page, which allows you to go back to the earlier parts of the survey. Two will be either next page or submit that will keep you advancing through the survey. If you would like to change an answer on an earlier question, you can use the arrows in the survey to go back through the survey to change your answers before you submit. The first page of the survey after consent is confirmation that we have named a child that you are currently working with. If you receive a survey for a child and family that is not on your caseload, there is a way to correct this in the survey itself so that the KU team can correct our records and assign an appropriate case to you. If you need to exit the survey before you complete it, your completed pages will be saved. As a note, if you exit in the middle of a page without going to the next page, those responses will not be saved. So make sure you go to the next page before exiting. You may return to your partially completed survey using the same unique link. Throughout the study, you will receive an email notification anytime a new survey is ready to be completed. We ask that you complete your surveys within 2 weeks of receiving the email invitation. In summary, the family surveys will be administered over time throughout the project period. Your monthly summary emails are designed to report back all the information in one location and make it easy to see what needs to be completed. We encourage you to check out the frequently asked questions on the Help Desk page. Please note that your participation is extremely important to the success of the QIC-DVCW research project. And remember that individual answers are only accessible to the KU evaluation team, and supervisors will not see your answers. Your identifiable information will not be shared unless it is required by law or university policy, or you give your written permission. Your identifiable information will not be used or distributed for future research studies. Reports for case managers will eventually be available, showing results based on answers averaged together. Thank you for all that you do to help the children and families you serve. And thank you for taking the time to help us complete this important study.